So good morning everybody, I hope you all are doing great and welcome back to another beautiful motor vlog all the way from Hyderabad. So आज राइड पे जाने वाले हैं आफ्टर एजेस एंड एजेस. तो टाइम अभी करेंटली जैसे आप देख रहे हैं 4:47 हो रहा. अपना मीटअप पॉइंट है शमशाबाद. विल बी टेकिंग द NH44 दैट इज़ कश्मीर टू कन्याकुमारी हाईवे और NH44 लेके अपना सफ़र आगे बढ़ाएंगे. ओह माय गॉड, सुबह सुबह ये जो स्पॉट है ना, ये नीचे रेलवे स्टेशन है. दिस इज बेगमपेट फ्लाईओवर. और रेलवे स्टेशन की वजह से वो रेलवे वाले निकालने नहीं दिए वो बीच का पार्ट, थिंकिंग दैट बिकॉज ऑफ वाइब्रेशन द ब्रिज माइट गेट लूज. एवरी डैम डे देयर इज एन एक्सीडेंट देयर, हर रोज. आई डोंट नो हु इज गोइंग टू एड्रेस इट व्हेन, बट देन मैं खुद जब से ये फ्लाईओवर देख रहा हूँ एक 25-30 एक्सीडेंट से मैं आराम से देख लिया. ऑलराइट, सो ये हमारा मीटअप पॉइंट था मिस्टर चाय. सो दिस इज द NH44 दैट यू आर सीइंग राइट इन फ्रंट ऑफ यू. दिस गोज ऑल द वे टिल कन्याकुमारी. यहाँ पे चाय पी के वी हैव स्टार्टेड आवर राइड. और लोग स्टार्ट कर दिए, सबसे लास्ट अपन ही है. तो चलो लेट्स गेट गोइंग. जय श्री राम. हाँ, so the ride has started. Current time exact 5:39 हो रहा, 5:40 लगा लो. So we are going to Hampi. You're gonna love this vlog because Pawan is there of course in it. He is our handsome boy. तो पवन है तो लड़कियां देखते बोल के उसको फुटेज में ले तो मैं और इससे अपना पहला टोल गेट. अभी भी सनराइज नहीं हुआ. टाइम इज एग्जैक्टली 6:08 and because it's winters the sun is not out yet. अभी भी डार्क है, एकदम chilled weather है. a little foggy, not too foggy, but then we are loving this ride. Group of course split when you are in large numbers. It's very difficult to maintain a single lineup, so most of them are in front. Pawan आगे है, me and Hemant, we are riding together. We are connected on the intercom and loving it already. So it's just getting better. Look at that, look at that, what the fuck. Damn, पूरा covered है fog में and headlamp पे दिख रहा है. shit. So we have completed 100 kilometers ride का. I mean भाई साहब बोलो 6:20, एक घंटा भी नहीं हुआ honestly, and 100 किलोमीटर डन. इजी पीजी. ओके, सो नेशनल हाईवे डन. हम लोग आगे स्टेट हाईवे पे. अभी के लिए तो रोड्स अच्छे हैं लेकिन सीइंग वेरी सीनिक. इधर खेत है, इधर खेत है. थोड़ा आगे जाने के बाद वी नो फॉर अ फैक्ट दैट द रोड्स आर बैड, बट देन दैट्स ओके. बट एंजॉयिंग अ राइड. मस्त ठंडा वेदर है. ऑल ऑफ अस आर कनेक्टेड ऑन द इंटरकॉम. तो अपना स्टॉप होने वाला है नेक्स्ट फॉर ब्रेकफास्ट विच इज़ 1 hour फ्रॉम हियर. 80-85 किलोमीटर्स अप्रॉक्सीमेटली. एक घंटे में मार लेंगे वहाँ पे. तो वे द GS इज परफॉर्मिंग इज एब्सोल्युटली अमेजिंग यार. ऑलमोस्ट 150 किलोमीटर्स डन और इतना भी थकान नहीं है. एकदम मस्त का मज़े से चल रही गाड़ी. मजा आ जा रहा. यहाँ तक नहीं, तेलंगाना तक रोड इज गुड. वंस वी क्रॉस तेलंगाना बॉर्डर क्रॉस है तो ये रोड्स आर बैड, प्रीटी बैड. बेंडिट. ऑलराइट, मस्ती मजाक में रायचूर आ गए. दैट यू आर सीइंग इज अ थर्मल पावर प्लांट एंड दिस इज द बॉर्डर ऑफ तेलंगाना एंड कर्नाटका. ये पूरा फ्लाईओवर फक्ड अप रहता है ऐसे ही. बैड रोड्स, पूरा फ्लाईओवर एंड वेरी नैरो रोड. ये हालत है देखो. एंड इतना पूरे बड़े बड़े फैक्ट्रीज, थर्मल प्लांट्स एंड ऑल. आजा. तो इस पे निंजा लाता था ये रोड पे, देखा. कर्नाटका. नाउ ब्रेस योरसेल्फ फॉर सम बैड स्टेट हाईवेज. सो इट्स क्लोज्ड. So we thought we'll have breakfast here, but it looks like the place is closed. So we'll have something to eat. Breakfast कर लेंगे, एक चाय पी लेंगे, निकलेंगे. ठीक है, so all of us have grouped up again. So this is where we are having breakfast. मस्त दिख रहा डोसा. सिर्फ SR के आने का पेंडिंग है. He's on the way. Somewhere he should group up with us. So finally SRK is here. Anna, happy new year. No, late ఎందుకు వస్తావు అన్నా? అరే అరే భాయ్ బ్రో ఆయన 4 టీ-షర్ట్ 2 కవర్స్ అన్న కోవిడ్ టెస్టింగ్ చేస్తున్నావా కోవిడ్ టెస్టింగ్ శాంపుల్ 4 ఉన్నాయి కానీ కవర్ ఎందుకు వేసినావు అన్న చలి పెడుతుంది అమ్మా నన్ను హైలైట్ అన్న అగో నువ్వు వచ్చినావు ఓబి డబల్ లోపల జాకెట్ ఉందా 4 టీ-షర్ట్స్ ఇస్ వేరింగ్ మీకు ఇప్పుడు అన్నా మనాలి వెళ్తున్నావు అనుకున్నావా బుల్లెట్ ప్రూఫ్ వెస్ట్ లాగా అన్నా నేను షూట్ చేసినప్పుడు ఏం కాదు లేదన్నా నువ్వు హంపింగ్ ఇంత వేసుకున్నావు మనాలి వెళ్తే ఏం చేస్తావు అన్నా లేదా అది స్పేస్ సూట్ ఉంటుంది చూడు స్పేస్కి వెళ్ళేటప్పుడు अरे इसको ना इन्हें उंगलियां करते रहता है इन्हें
so basically road chala bagundi we enjoyed a lot remember the get down ha so baga nahi baga exactly yes I am was balancing very well 310 r ki la indi koncham ఒక సైడ్ దిగింది కొంచెం వరబీజం వచ్చినట్టే look at that guy doing this మరి ఎక్కడో లోపల దాక్కుంది నుంచి తప్పుకుంటూ తీసి పావు గంట పోసాక మళ్ళీ దాన్ని తప్పు లోపల చాలా కష్టపడతాడు పాప ఒకసారి బిడ్డని చూపించి చేతులకు మట్టి అంటుకొని చాలా కష్టపడతాడు अरे हेमंत ये बालों को क्या हुआ बालों को मैंने किया एक वो बचपन में 2 रुपए में मुर्गी के बच्चे बेचते थे देखो वही बड़े हुए तो बड़े हो गया एंड उसका फेदर है ना फेदर रख लिया ऐसे काटा और काट के रख लिया काट के रख दिया ऊपर और नीचे Bros, I'll tell you one thing when we were coming So every ride Sudhir sponsors our food, breakfast, lunch and dinner. So every time he takes care of all the food. Best part is paise bhi wapas nahi puchta. Of course he's got a lot of money.
This ride I am completely sponsored, including fuel, food and booze. All thanks to
Sudhir. So Sudhir is sponsored.
तू कुछ नहीं दे रहा, 5 पैसे नहीं दे रहा तू।
मारेंगे एक साथ
Alright, so we're done with breakfast. Good to go. Fuel stop, दान तरवाता directly to resort. Started our ride, breakfast हो गया. यहाँ से exactly 147 kilometers है resort. Showing about 3 hours, so we are planning not to take any breaks. Probably fuel break रहता, we'll just fuel up and we'll hit the roads again. So we want to in fact reach the resort as soon as possible so that हम लोग साइट सीइंग के लिए निकल सकते हैं. वो भी आज ही जाने का प्लान है. There are like couple of places that we have decided that we'll visit. We'll try to cover them today. अगर कल हुआ तो कल थोड़े और करेंगे. Let's see. Let's go as per our moods and our strength. तो yes, started the ride. मज़ा आ जा रहा. Straight roads, but a lot of patches and crazy level of speed breakers. But then मस्त सीनिक है. आगे जाके और पहाड़ चालू होता, थोड़ा डिफरेंट टाइप ऑफ पहाड़ रहता है, छोटे छोटे पत्थरों से. ये रोडों पे GS लेके BMW लेके हम लोग को तारे दिख रहे हैं. यहाँ पे भाई साहब एक तूफान पे हर तूफानी कामा कर रहे. माउंटेन ड्यू पी के निकले हैं घर से. कितने लोगों को लेके चल रहे रे बाबू। हाँ अरे मस्त एक्सीडेंट, अरे फेस ऑफ हुआ शायद, ट्रक एंड ट्रक लगे जैसा है। ओह माय गॉड। सो आई एम गेसिंग आगे से टोल रोड रहता, विल फाइनली गेट रिड ऑफ द शिटी रोड्स। आई एम टेलिंग यू खतरनाक गलीज रोड़ा है एंड देयर लॉट ऑफ विलेजेस एंड पीपल इन द विलेजेस आर राइडिंग लाइक क्रेजी एसेस। कुछ समझ में नहीं आ रहा, पूरे ज़ॉम्बीज़ के ऐसा चला रहे, घर में बोल के निकल रही कि नहीं कि गाड़ी लेके जा रहे आतू कि नहीं आतू बोल के। सो विद दैट विल गेट गोइंग टू द रिसॉर्ट, freshen up and if possible have some food and let's do some exploring around. So with that, let's go.
So we've reached the resort. एकदम खतरनाक मस्त ब्यूटीफुल प्लेस है. This place is a mixed paddy field, so पूरा paddy है. Of course अभी season नहीं है, harvest season I mean to say. So it's not much green. It's all like the fields are getting ready for the next round of harvesting. But any which ways it's a beautiful place. So currently हम लोग हैं यहाँ के restaurant में, which is one of the most important things that you need to do in Hampi is to experience the hippie cafes. So that's exactly what we are doing. All of us are super hungry, so खाना order कर दिए. We will eat and then we will get going. So this is the cafe. So these are all our beautiful people, not this fellow. So ये पूरा कैफे है. Isn't that beautiful? So अगर आप हम्पी आ रहे, do make sure that you check in or experience this hippie cafes. So our lunch is done, खाना ख़त्म हो गया and everybody has changed their clothes, freshened up basically. So now we are all set to hit Hampi and see few places. जितना हो सकता है उतने places देखेंगे, वही plan है. So the naughty folks. So I'll just give you a small glimpse of this resort. So that's the parking. He's another vlogger. So that's where the restaurant was, the cafe in fact that you saw, and the rooms are something like this. These are the huts basically, and this guy also another vlogger. I've just got too much competition here, and that guy is carrying another 360. Karlo tum log hi vlog. See, this is how the resort is, and आपको ये जो दिख रहा है ये साइड, this is all paddy fields that side. Now I will show you a drone shot of this resort so that you'll have an idea of how exactly this place is. अगर आपको यहाँ पे रुकना है, I would definitely recommend. Friends के साथ आ रहे तो definite place है bro, मतलब you'll have fun. The rooms are decent enough. Food was good. The restaurant was good. So that's with the resort. I hope you liked that drone shot. So with that, let's check out few places here. Let's go. This is one of the famous bridges here in Hampi. ये Tungabhadra River के across बना है, so bridge है, and we are currently on that. There's not much of water though, if you see. Tranquility after that crazy ride. Ekdam maza aa gaya. I hope you loved those footages after that crazy ride. We have finally reached to our destination number 1, which is Vittala Temple, which is famously known for the stone chariot. I'm sure you would have seen this earlier. Indian government के 50 rupees के note पे भी ये stone chariot का print रहता. So that's exactly where we are. So this is the line for the stone chariot. So there are battery cards running there. You see the battery cards. So in case if you wish to take the battery card, ये line में खड़ना पड़ता. And the moment आपका turn आया, you can get into the battery card and go. If not, there's a very simple way to get into the temple is by just walking. So 1 kilometer का walk है. And we lazy people for the first time in our life have decided to walk for 1 kilometer. So we are walking for that 1 kilometer towards the temple. So let's get going. So ये जो temple है इसका बहुत बड़ा compound है. This is spread across acres. So उसमें से we have reached the first place. It's called Gajjala Mantapa. इसका history यहाँ पे है. There's this history. So if you are interested to know what this place is, you can pause the screen here and read those details in English, Kannada and Hindi. And this is the monument. Guys, by the way, these are super duper old. Krishna Deva Raya ke time ke constructions hai ye sab. Wow, isn't that beautiful? Just imagine yeah, construction those days. ये evening time पे light लगा के I'm sure it'll be lit. And the whole property is maintained properly. This is the entrance and this is the Mantapa. अब decide ये हुआ कि और 800 meters है. So Sudhir और Hemant are going to run.
Already 20 lontam.
And I am the referee. Yeah. So चलो एक सेकंड वीडियो जिसी गेट सेट रन.
If you look at this, the rocks are put one over the other. There is no cement, there is no limestone or anything to hold up. If you look at this closer also,
even if they would have put cement and all, it would have gone by now. 2-3 हज़ार साल enough easily.
so you look at the structure, the granites are carved or cut and put so neatly that it lasted so long. Without any cement or anything. That's the important part. Something which is very similar to the fort in Jaisalmer.
Yeah, I think that's the whole beauty about all the old time constructions, on how they were carved and placed in a way that they're still alive and stronger than our current constructions.
So if you look at the rocks here, the rocks are also placed one over the other for
Correct.
some millions of years. So the construction also takes the science from those.
Back in the day, no? That walk of 1 kilometer, we have finally made it to the main temple. ये जो दिख रहा है आपको गोपुरम है. I wonder how big that was, but due to its age, the top part of the gopuram is gone. Wow, look at that. So that's the entrance. तो शायद वहाँ पे टिकट ले लेके we'll be entering in that, and there is a stone chariot inside and there are other things as well. So let's get in and check that. So this is the entrance of the Vittala temple. You can see engravings everywhere. I mean, the moment you enter the temple here, and this is also in a very big campus, बहुत across spread है. That's the boundary wall. And these are the different type of temples. Half of them were destroyed by Mughal rulers and half of them because of the age थोड़ा ऊपर नीचे हो गया. But then these are super duper old monuments. Now isn't that crazy? ये देखो पूरा, ये तो almost completely worn out हो गया. Best part is they didn't overdo things. They could have redone everything, but they didn't overdo it. They just try to protect जो बचे हुए है उसको वैसे ही as it is लगा के रखे, जो यहाँ का government or whoever is taking care of that. Now this is the compound of the temple, and the most famous thing here, why a lot of people come here, is to visit that stone chariot. तो उसके पास जाके देखेंगे. So this is the very famous stone chariot. So this is completely made of granite और पूरा stone है जैसा आपको दिख रहा. It's not like it is settled here. Once upon a time this was fully functional. ये elephants and all लेके खींचते थे शायद, I'm guessing. But then this was fully functional. The wheels used to spin. If you see the construction there, it's not stable there. Of course ये बहुत टाइम से रखा हुआ है तो bottom वैसा, but they used to spin and this was fully functional. इसमें God को लगा के पूरा मंदिर का campus पूरा यात्रा करते थे. Look how beautiful that is. Imagine this was hand carved back in the day in the 16th century. Absolutely breathtaking. And look at all the small details on this chariot. क्या एकदम मस्त है man. Back in the day, wow, a fully functional stone chariot for the god. So with that, another beautiful ride. We have come to our next destination. Super tired हो गए उधर पीछे because we had to walk a lot. This destination is just 5.8 kilometers from where we were, the Tirtha Temple, and we have come to this place called Queen's Bath. Now this structure what you're seeing right in front of you is called as Queen's Bath. The name itself says the Queen used to bathe here. I think we'll go around the structure and check how it is. Wow, so this was the bath area. I'm sure this had water and there were steps there. And look at that construction. Now just imagine that luxurious life when they had bathrooms this big. It's absolutely unbelievable, yeah. History is crazy. Alright, so after that Queen's Bath, we have come to our next destination. Super duper tired. We are hardly able to walk because we also rode 400 kilometers in the morning. So we have come to this place called Lotus Mahal. So let's get in and check what this place has to offer to us. So that piece of gate is the entrance to this beautiful place inside. Now this place is called Lotus Mahal. So locally Lotus Mahal bolte hai, but actually यहाँ पे ये compound में there are a lot of places. So this place is exactly Hampi, and this is exactly where the king's palace and everything basically kingdom was. तो यहाँ पे सिर्फ Lotus Mahal नहीं है. If you see a board here, there's Jal Mahal here, there is Zanana enclosure, and there is also a treasury building this side. Likewise there are multiple places here. So एक check करेंगे and I will show you what all places are there in this compound. So once you see the Zanana enclosure, Jal Mahal and the treasury building on that side, the moment you enter here, this is the basement of Queen's Palace. Like you're seeing, basement ये level पे था, तो भाई साहब तो सोचो palace क्या level पे था. Yeah, so basically this is just the basement of the palace. Palace is all either destroyed or अपने आप time को लेके हो गया, but this is just the basement which is remain. Now imagine the basement is still there, so how strong it is.
సోది సార్ అంతేనా ఓకే ప్యాలెస్ అమ్మేశారు బేస్మెంట్ ఒకటి తీయలేకపోయాడు ప్యాలెస్ అమ్మితే ఎవడు తీసుకెళ్ళాడు ఒక
పాకిస్తాన్ లో ఉంది ప్యాలెస్
నోటికి ఎంత వస్తుంది చెప్పకు నోటికి ఏది దబదబా వచ్చేస్తే చెప్పేస్తున్నావు
స్ట్రాంగ్ है कहता है approve. So the next thing that you see is the Lotus Mahal, and Lotus Mahal is right there. Looks absolutely stunning and beautiful. वो monument देखो और बोलो कि ये beautiful नहीं है. So this is called the Lotus Mahal. एकदम beautifully maintained है. Basically just imagine back in the day, this is a 2-story building. There's floor 1 there and then there's ground floor. Absolutely beautiful. Look at those windows. I mean, I can only imagine how beautiful this would have looked back in the day. Stunning. Absolutely stunning. So these are few other places that are part of this compound. This is a watchtower. There the watchtower is पीछे नहीं दिख रहा, and there's an elephant stable here which is that side. So the significance of this place is back in the day the king used to park his elephants in these. So technically it is elephant का parking. They are pretty huge. I mean just imagine सिर्फ elephants रखने के लिए इतना beautiful place बना है. And look at the garden, complete garden, एकदम beautifully maintained. And this for you my dear is elephant stable.
and we are so tired. Now we want to go to the resort and chill for some time.
At least 4 to 5 kilometers of walking ho gaya na. Easily 4 to 5 kilometers. And we were not prepared
Look
for
at the
that.
21-year-old boy.
Yeah, 21-year-old boy is the most laziest and he gets tired सबसे ज़्यादा. ये नर्स का तो काम हो गया. 2 किलोमीटर भी नहीं चलता है नर्स.
నడిచినావు
నడిచినా కదా నేను చెప్పినా నా టైర్డ్
పార్ట్లో చాలా పార్ట్స్ లో ఉన్నది మంచిగా ఎనర్జీ గుంజుకోవచ్చు నాకు అయిపోయింది ఎనర్జీ మొత్తం పార్ట్లన్నీ
Alright, so we have reached our next destination. Basically ऐसे बोल सकते हैं कि one side of next destination and this place is super duper famous in Hampi. It is none other than, switching the camera, the Virupaksha Temple, and right away look at that huge gopuram right in front of you. Isn't that crazy? ये पूरा temple area, if you're seeing the small temples all across this place, and basically this is the last place यहाँ पे bikes रख के photos ले सकते हैं. And this is the beautiful gopuram. I'm sure ये super view में है, आप लोगों को उतना clear नहीं दिख रहा, but then that's humongous. I mean, look at people in front of the gopuram, कितने छोटे हैं. Look at that structure all the way till there. So after visiting the Virupaksha temple, it was super duper crowded, and as you know हम लोग बहुत tired हैं. So we left that premises and we wanted to see the Tungabhadra River, but sadly there's no water here. पूरा एकदम dry है. हेमंत सबसे ज़्यादा sad है because इसको रिवर में कूदना था, ऐसा रो लेते हुए बैठे हुआ इधर बेचारा, ऐसा कि तीर ले रहा. अब उसको नींद में भी ऐसा जल पर ही तीर है. So okay, so jokes aside, but then there's no water, absolutely pura dry, okay, because of less rainfalls. So we are here as the last place for the day. Super tired. Everybody just wants to go back to the resort, freshen up, and then just chill in the cafe. So with that, I will close this vlog here. I hope you liked it. In case if you did, you know what to do. Like, share, and smash the subscribe button. Peace out.